Yes.
People out there, like, do you believe in God?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, just let me explain something to you.
Okay.
If there's a God, how does he make you and Mike? Like, what happens? Does he have bad days?
No,
is
like
he
King said earlier,
hungover? Like, how is there you and how is there me and Mike?
No, but I mean, you said earlier, God has a great sense of humor. He loves to have fun with people.
Yeah, but I mean, the amount of skin on his second chin is like, you know. Mike, do you have?
I think it's a lovely chin.
Thank you. I appreciate that,
growth.
Kinga. Thank you so much.
Voluptuous.
Now, is there anything about Mike?
Voluptuous.
Well, anything about now? Do you date guys that are like Mike, or do you?
You know, if I showed you a lineup of all the men I've dated, there is no similarity between any of them, and they are vast and varied.
No.
Between
Okay.
any of them and Mike?
That's
or,
awesome.
Or
Like-
amongst them? There's
Well,
no...
there's you know, if the spectrum was like here and here are the ends, it just kind of goes.
Okay, well-
Seems like you're
this.
dodging the question a
I'll be
little
more
bit.
specific. Do you ever date a guy who, when he's in the shower, can't see his penis?
No, I
But as long as I can see it, then we're okay.
yeah.
I don't know if you
I
can.
don't care if he can see his own.
I mean, I don't know if you can. You might need two friends to lift his
No,
stomach.
There's no magnifying glass needed, believe me.
Well, I know, but
See?
okay.
See?
Yeah, for your stomach.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if there is a God, I can't believe it. Like we all are. So, isn't it weird that all animals look the same? Like every lion looks like another lion. Every tiger looks like another. But we all look different. You know?
But I bet those lions and those tigers don't think that.
Oh,
I'm sure they
come
look at
on.
each other and they're like, "Oh, hey, that's a
No.
good-looking lion. That one's a little mangy."
I doubt it. Well, the man lion, if you look at those specials on TV, just whatever broad is sitting still, he just attacks. I mean, that thing gets up, eats something, and just walks over whatever woman is just lying there.
Which is basically like any bar that we could walk into right now.
I guess. Now, have you ever come close to getting married?
I was engaged once.
Oh, you were.
I was. To a boy.
Famous guy?
But no, a kid
Just a
from
boy?
high school. Just a boy.
Child?
A kid from high school.
I was 21 years old when we got engaged. Yeah.
What broke that up?
He was a great guy. We had different ideals. He was a great kid. He was really great family, but I didn't want to get married.
He wanted to stay in Oklahoma State, and you wanted to go to L.A.
Yeah.
That
was a big part of it.
Of course.
That was exactly it.
You wanted to go and do things.
I wanted to go and do things, and he kind of wanted the white picket fence. And from what I can tell via Facebook, he has that now, and
Oh, he
I'm very
does?
happy for him. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he must want. He must be. What did he marry? What did he marry? What's she?
I don't know. I
She
don't
probably
know.
looks like me.
What
He's
did
probably
he
put on.
marry?
He probably put on 80 pounds. He's got like such a bad whiskey problem, and he's going like, Kinga, it's me on my Facebook. I got that white picket fence. I'm sorry, I'm crying. Hey, Kinga, I seen you in NCIS. I'm here. I got that house we talked about. Remember you said you'd never leave? Do you know a dentist? No. Hey, Kinga, I seen you on the Travel Channel. Do you know a dentist I could find? My teeth are falling out. Kinga! I got a pill problem.
I pray to that God that I believe in that is not the case, and I actually wish him much better than
How
that.
can you picture this poor guy?
Oh, no.
Hey, Kinga! It's Daryl. Me and the missus are just at the Chinese buffet, and we seen you on NCIS.
We actually used to go to the Chinese buffet together.
Of course.
It was called China Garden in Bartles, Oklahoma.
Kinga, remember those? I wrote a poem about me and you at the China Garden. Do you mind if I recite it, Kinga?
Oh.
It's Daryl. I'm still in Oklahoma. I have a crying problem. I cry sometimes. I gotta go brush the missus' teeth. She can't reach her ass. Kinga!
I just ruined lives.
Are you still dating that dirty surfer? Is Mark Harmon nice? If I send you a picture of Mark Harmon, will you have him sign it? This guy, like, life, I'm not gonna lie to you, Kinga. Life's gone downhill for me. Remember at the prom, you said you'd stay here and you were fine with me working up at the convenience store. And then you left.
If that were true, I would actually run back immediately and marry him. Just for the story.
I heard you're dating some of the Lakers. Is that true?
Some of the Lakers. Just some of them.
You promised me you'd never date an athlete. Kanga, I've got the gout. Do they have any special gout medicine in Beverly Hills? My wife has scurvy. Her gums are bleeding.
Scurvy.
Kinga, I've got to go. My wife's gums are bleeding again, Kinga. Are you there? Why did you defriend me? Kinga, you defriended me because you're looking for the Holy Grail again. I'll tell you, it ain't here. It ain't here, Kinga. It ain't in Oklahoma. That Holy Grail somewhere else. I wish my wife would go to Ethiopia. She could stand not to eat for a few months.
He's really getting
It's
a
just
kick
how
out of that.
life happens.
I'm gonna get befriended by everyone from Bartlesville
No, I mean
on Facebook immediately.
you're doing well for yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
How do you?
It's Daryl.
Oh, we got a break. All right.
Sorry, we have to break. I got carried away with myself. I'm sure Daryl's doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure his wife looks like you, and he's got a great job. We're back into these words. I watched the Artie Lange show. He reminds me of me, and all of a sudden you're on it. I gotta go try to give myself oral. Bye. Back into the. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. I want to say thanks to French Quarters Guest Apartments for being our New York City hotel. Let them be your headquarters in New York City. Go to FrenchQuartersNY.com to book your next day. FrenchQuartersNY.com to book your next day. And we're talking with Kinga Phillips and her ex-boyfriend Daryl back in Oklahoma. Kinga, could you ask John Ritchie what Rich Gannon's like? He played for the Raiders. I gotta go, Kinga. I'm signing off. I gotta go loofah my wife's back knee. She bloodies up shirt after shirt. Can I come surfing next week?
So, what's the movie with Danny Trejo? Because I'm a big Danny Trejo fan.
Who was Danny
amazing.
Trejo? I know that name.
Machete.
Oh, Machete? Oh, Danny Trejo. Yeah,
Danny Trejo, really, really like scary looking Mexican
I know.
man
Yeah.
who is like super, super nice and awesome, but he plays a really good mean man.
No, he does look
Oh,
like someone
yeah.
you'd be intimidated by. He looks like my meth dealer. What's he like? Now, he was in the movie Heat. You ever see Heat with De Niro and Pacino?
Yeah.
He's very nice. So you did a movie with him.
I did. It's called The Darkness Descending, and it's a cool story because it's about the mole people who live underneath New York City.
Oh, okay.
And this girl journalist, myself, goes down and tries to interview them. And then there's a love story, and then Danny
Nice.
Trejo's the bad guy.
You fall in love with a mole person?
Well, he's like a temporary mole person. He's
Wow.
down there because he's having a really bad year and stuff happens. And so, like, he's an ex-police officer, and I kind of developed
There you go. When's
affections.
When's that come out?
That is going to come out in March, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll look for that. And
Yeah.
is that going to come to Oklahoma? Is it playing down at the town theater? I'll see all your movies. Did your father tell you I built a tent in your backyard? I think he's mad at me. How do you say dirtbag in Polish? Anyway, thanks for having a good sense of humor. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I will call you anytime I'm sad for
Yeah,
your
okay.
Daryl
You got it,
impersonation.
of course.
Yes.
And I hope he's all right, seriously, if he's watching.
He's not after that.
No, I know. Well, I hope the guy. I can tell I'm pretty accurate with it. I mean, listen. The guy had a shot. It didn't work out. Should have moved to L.A. Do you think if he had moved to L.A., you would have stayed together?
He did actually for a little bit.
Oh my God! It's worse than I thought. Hey, Kinga, guess what? I'm here. The car ain't here. Remember you said you're gonna send a car to get me? I'll just go ahead and take the bus. Can I get an address?
So he folled you out?
No, we were
You're
still
huddled up.
together. I feel like I have to defend him. He was such a nice man.
You're huddled up in Matthew McConaughey's house. Don't let him in. Don't.
At any point, did you have to press charges?
No. He was a nice man.
I'm moving back, I guess, because I haven't seen you. Been here 6 months. I'm over at the Ralph's on Melrose. Got a job there, and I'm sure. Kinga! You defriended me. Thanks, Kinga. Kinga Phillips.
Oh.
Defriender, or friender.
I'm gonna get defriended by a lot of people.
Back after this, I'm back home. Call me there.